Hi, and now we are going to do the Seer's Rite. The Seer's Rite is traditionally the third of the Munay-Ki rites within the foundation rites, and when you receive the Seer's Rite, it will over time expand your seer's eye, your third eye, and assist you in seeing more the energy, the auras around you that are always there. So you start behind your protege, grounding, sending your golden tree roots deep into Mother Earth, opening Munay-Ki. Placing hands on shoulders, balancing divine feminine and masculine energy. And we come to the side of our protege, starting first with the pie stone in your hand over the third eye. Your other hand is over the visual cortex at the base of the skull. And you just connect here for a moment, taking a breath, feeling the energy where you're going to embed the filaments of light as you draw lines of filaments of light with your pie stone. So we're going to take the pie stone, and from the third eye, you can decide if it feels better to do the pointed side. Sometimes it feels better to just keep it with the pie stone flat, and you have that portal of the center of the pie stone there as well. You're going to begin to draw that filament of light from the third eye back to the visual cortex, and you draw that line, come back the same way you came. And then we come over just above the ear on one side, doesn't matter which side you start at, and then we go back to the front. And then we do the same thing on the other side. Come back to the front. And as you're doing this, you're focusing on seeing those filaments of light being embedded, the lights in those lines, in those areas of the brain, and wherever you're going with your pie stone. The next is we go in between those two lines on the side of the head that you drew, a diagonal line. So above the ear and on the other side of that center line. And we come back, take the diagonal line the opposite way. Come back to the third eye. So now you just take a moment, take a breath, connect, and then bring the pie stone to the visual cortex. And here's where we're going to take that pie stone and go down. So we drew the crown of light. Now we're drawing the necklace of light, bringing it down to the heart, and drawing it all the way back up to that visual cortex. And then we go around to the other side where we bring the pie stone all the way down, drawing a filament of light all the way to the heart, and back up to the visual cortex. And optional here is how I was taught, not always a part of the official training. You can then draw the next filament of light from the visual cortex to the high heart center, connecting you to the galactic heart center, and back up. It just feels right for me, so I do. And do the same thing on the other side, and back up. And then take a moment, hold, feel the energy, see the filaments of light. Take as long as you need as you're drawing those filaments of light, actually embedding them, and feel that opening and the awareness expanding. And you may even do the same thing with the heart center. And then we come back around and we close Munay-Ki. Congratulations, you have received the Seer's Rite.
Oh, thanks.